What's up, guys? Giant Tony here, doing a recap video for week number 14, season number 5 against the Chicago Bears. And unfortunately, this game was against the computer. The owner, longtime user Joshua Booncock. Fortunately, busy with work due to the epidemic here of the coronavirus. Understandable. We couldn't get this game scheduled, but had to be played. And I'm not throwing shade against him, but it pretty much went how I thought it would be, even if I played him. Historically, the past 5 seasons, I pretty much beat him up. But, you know, nothing against him. He's still a long-time user, great guy. So, but business as usual. Barkley and even Kamara kind of ran all over them. 250 yards total of rushing. That's a phenomenal job by them. So finally, Kamara, you know, did have that injury. Was out for about 4 games. Starting to get in a little bit of a groove with our team on the stretch here on the second half, leading into the playoffs. So I kind of need that, find his identity. And Prescott kind of cleaned up for the rest of his opportunities. They're down only 4 conversions today, or 3 conversions on 4 attempts. So that's fucking great. Defense played great. Shut them down 50%. Created 3 turnovers to my 0. That's a great job today. Overall by my defense and offense. So, like I said, 14 to 21, 164, 3 touchdowns for Prescott, 0 interceptions. Guy continues to be lights out in the completion percentage category. Just kind of taking advantage of his opportunities, because obviously I'm a run first team, so I don't ask much from him. You know, to move the ball, that's all I ask for. Throw it to the open guy. Don't force balls, no turnovers, and exactly what I had today. Cullen did his thing because he got force-fed really. 19 carries, 78 yards, only 4.1 average. Did have a fumble that was, I don't think, picked up. I think that was picked up by his team. So, but Barkley continues to be a monster. 18 carries, 156 yards, 2 touchdowns. This guy's having an MVP caliber season, so we'll see what the standings kind of show when the season ends. Alvin Kamara, like I said, had his breakout game today. 13 carries for 73 yards and a rushing touchdown. So great job getting him involved in this team. Cohen also burned me on the passing here, 7 of 82. But my team spread the ball around. 5 catches for Ingram, 3 for Lance Hewitt, 3 for Darius Slayton, 2 for Kamara, 1 for Sterling Shepard. So a little bit of a spread on the ball, which is good. I like that. Ingram, who was quiet last game, did have a nice game today with the touchdown as well. So Lance Hewitt was kind of the forgotten man. Last year, Darius Slayton was down for me for the majority of the year. Lance Hewitt stepped up. So this is a sophomore year. He's trying to find his identity alongside Slayton now instead of the main guy. So I have to get him more involved, I think, because he has a lot of talent. Defense, oh my goodness, Howard Rudolph, what an acquisition this man was. Getting him over from Seattle, I beefed up a lot of points and attributes into him, and he's been becoming a superstar in the making. This guy, 15 total tackles. He also had a half a sack. Continues to make plays on the pass as well. Just doing a phenomenal job, kind of taking over this role here as my second linebacker in this 4-3. He's pretty much a nickel guy. He's out there with Darren Lear in coverage, and he's kind of cleaning it up, doing both sides of the ball, pass and run. So phenomenal job by this man. AJ Watt had himself a great game with 2 sacks, 6 total tackles for a loss, and Dexter Lawrence had himself a great game. He had a nice sack. I believe he was a forced fumble and a fumble recovery. Yep, he picked up his own fumble, so that's awesome. 3 total tackles with a loss as well. Nelson Weston with the other half a sack with Rudolph. A great job by my team. I believe actually I did have 2 picks. Yes, Nelson Adderley and Josh Jackson. Great job by them. No kicking attempts today. It was all offense. Saquon and Dak Prescott company. So, yeah, great game. Like I said, it was against computer, but I think it would have been the same outcome. Sorry. Show you the Darius Slayton TD here. Inside the 10. I had him in the slot here. I believe he does. I don't remember what the pattern was. I think it was kind of like a stutter move in or out. Yeah, it was a stutter out here. This guy on the top kind of gets beat by it, so I throw it right to him. His corner, who's covering the top guy over there, comes in, but they just can't get to him as he barrels through for the nice touchdown here. Darius Slayton, my top wide receiver. He just continues to make plays, even though Barkley's the star of the show. But this guy, I love him to death, doing a little wiggle dance right there as we can stay undefeated. The New York Football Giants here at 13-0, and we will continue this for the rest of the year.